Did you ever try performing a VLOOKUP on a document ID list and not find a document ID? But when you manually searched for the document ID, you did find it in the list? Any idea why this would happen? Why did VLOOKUP fail to find a match? It could be because of the extra spaces surrounding the document ID. An easy way to fix this is to use trim function, which will help remove any additional spaces at the start and the end of a document. Let's look at the solution more closely with an example. As you can see, when we try to compare the document IDs list in column B with a list available in column C, the VLOOKUP initially failed to match most of the document IDs. And as discussed earlier, the comparison failed because there were in fact extra spaces at the beginning of the document ID in the provided produce list. Document ID 003, document ID 004 have spaces at the start of the document ID, and for document ID 006 and 007 the spaces were at the end of the document ID. That is the reason why the VLOOKUP initially failed when we tried to compare this 9 document list on the produce list. But when we tried to trim the extra spaces using the function trim, it helped us in removing most of the spaces as shown below. The spaces were removed for document IDs 003, 004, and also 006 and 007. As the extra spaces are now removed, when we tried to do another lookup, the trimmed list, we had matches for most of the document IDs except for 005 and 009. It is very clear that 005 has an extra special character at the end, which could be the reason why the document ID available in list to compare did not match with either with the produced list or the trimmed version. We have a very helpful function in Excel called clean, which helps in clearing off any unprintable characters in a string. So when we apply the clean function prior to doing trim, it helps in removing any unprintable characters. After we have applied the clean and trim functions together, now you can clearly see the unprintable special character at the end has now been removed. So now when we compare list B with the clean list here and try to do the VLOOKUP again, we were able to successfully identify matches for all of the document IDs except excluding document ID 009. We still couldn't find a match for 009, though you see it there. If you pay close attention, we can clearly see there is an extra space at the beginning of the document ID 009. However, even after applying trim and clean functionality together, the extra space was not removed. This could be because of a HTML space. So this space is represented by character encoding character 160, and this is usually seen in HTML pages or Microsoft Word documents. So the best way to fix this issue is to identify any character 160, replace them with a null value. In that way, we will be able to remove any HTML spaces before or after a document ID. As you can see, this clearly has removed that visible extra space which we were unable to remove either using trim or clean functionality. Now we have successfully removed it using the substitute functionality, where we have replaced the character 160 with a null value. Therefore, the best way to remove all possible spaces from any document ID list would be combining all three functionalities. That is, trying to clean the document ID first and then clear any HTML space characters and then apply trim functionality would help in creating a better clean list. So when we apply a VLOOKUP on the most cleaned, trimmed and HTML spaces replaced list, we were able to find matches for all the document IDs in column B. That is it. That is how you can create a clean document list. Though it took more than 6 minutes to walk you through the solution, once you digest the formula and understand it, you should be able to execute it in less than 30 seconds. On a long day at work, even a simple tip like this can help you log off sooner and spend some more quality time with your friends and family. Knowledge shared is knowledge gained. Let's help each other out. Do you have a tip that you would like to share with the eDiscovery community? Please send me your tips at files@ediscovery@gmail.com. You may find the email address in the video description below and also the link to the Excel spreadsheet. See you again very soon. Please take care and enjoy the life. Signing off, yours truly,